Ayo, Chiksua here. HRAESVELGR, one of the most important PvE content and also, unfortunately, one of the hardest to beat as well. So today we're going to do floor 1 for free-to-play or a 100% free-to-play team. And yeah, the strat is actually not mine, so some of my mods were sending me a video and there was a very interesting team. And yeah, so it's from a Spanish, I think it's a Spanish content creator. I will link down the video below. And yeah, we're just going to jump into it. The only problem with this team is it does require a lot of time, and I can't 100% tell you, hey, this is needed, that is needed, because yeah, every free-to-play, they do have those units, but I'm not too sure about the ult level. But yeah, let's go. This is going to be our team, and yeah, as you can see, every of our units are completely free-to-play. Like Merlin, you can buy in the coin shop. Elad, we got her back then 1 copy for free, and even if you like started later after we actually got the free copy, she's an SSR part 2 ticket, so even then she's pretty obtainable. Ban, I think he's a SSR part 1 ticket, I'm not too sure, and this one, it's an SR unit, guys. So yeah, we are coming to the gear first, and then we're going to show you guys in the run what is necessary. Also here, for example, obviously the more defense we have, the better it is. So coming to the gear, so basically those gears are not important at all. Here, for example, I was a bit lazy, so I put 1 rare resistance because I didn't find any other resistance. Maybe I should have used defense resistance here, but it's fine. I put random pieces here so that he has an HP defense build. If your Barn, for example, needs better stats or he can't patience, use triple defense instead. Use your best defense link onto him, and he's the most important unit who has to patience, and the secondary or other important unit is going to be Lizhawk. So here, as you can see, our Lizhawk is on a triple defense build with resistance in the middle. So I was intentionally not using any OP gear so that you can see, hey, rare resistance is enough. And yeah, we're going to jump into the fight now. The strategy is pretty similar to what I did back then in Final Boss Legendary difficulty, where we had the Hall of Fame for the first time. So basically we were able to get infinite stacks onto our Lizhawk to have like the maximum amount of HP. It was 99,999,999. So if you have missed that video, definitely check that out. I would say it's still worth to watch. It was pretty insane to do that shit. Took a lot of hours. But yeah, so basically, in order to get that, we need him. So what we need of him is we need 5 times of his stacks, and the stacks are going to decrease the attack by an insane amount. So the thing is, he doesn't, or he's supposed not to take damage as well. That's why we have the Elad. And with the Elad ult, I'm not too sure what Elad ult is necessary, so I would say the lower your ult, the harder it's gonna be. But yeah, so what we're going to do for now is we're going to just rush the ult, and yeah, let me know in the comment section. Definitely let me know what ult level you guys were able to beat the stage, as you basically have to kind of luck sack a bit if you're not going to be able to mitigate enough damage. But I think a 1-6 should work. Then you just have to, for example, use an attack gear onto Merlin to increase your attack. For example, you might have to 90 your Lizhawk and maybe even 90 Barn, which is kinda yikes. I mean, 90 Lizhawk is pretty easy, I would say. 90 Barn is kinda annoying because it's still SSR pendant. So what we're going to do in turn 2 is we're going to ult, and the shield is gonna mitigate, enough damage. So the thing is, here we are super lucky. We don't have to use the shield, okay? So usually you have to use the shield here. You burn this, and here in this case we're going to move this twice. And yeah, so if he has a debuff, it's gonna AoE. If he only has attack cards, it's only gonna attack Merlin. So Merlin with her Tamil link is actually even better if we're going to take damage. And here, as you can see, we're going to take some damage. It won't be enough to kill because yeah, with the Elad ult we're good to go. And now basically for the first time we're getting 1 stack of Barn. So basically here, as you can see already, the damage is, or his attack is much lower. The ult we can't patience though. So what we're going to do is we're going to dissolve, and then easy, we're good to go. We can even burn this card, and not just our Merlin has in dissolve. Also, we always have to keep 1 Elad card. So not just our Merlin has a dissolve, so if we don't draw one, we also get a dissolve with the Barn ult. So it doesn't matter if you have King Link or not, because King Link, you would decrease 5 ult gauges, and if you decrease 3 ult gauges and he only used 2 cards, he won't get back the ult in that same turn anyways. And here, as you can see, we start to patience. And that is basically this trick here. So what we're going to do is, if you are insecure, of course, then shield up. I know exactly, I'm gonna patience now, but we can still just shield up to show you guys. We definitely gotta strip here. We have to slowly work on this ult again. And hey, we can, no, actually I don't really want to draw her ult, so I will just draw her ult then instead. And actually I noticed Elad on the left side is much smarter. Elad on the left side will always guarantee to actually draw Elad ult, even if you have full ult gauge on any other unit. So having Merlin left side, I don't know why I did that. Maybe because I found her the first time or the fastest, but yeah. So here, as you can see, I think we have 4 stacks now. Okay, no, we have 3 stacks now, but yeah, with the ult, we're going to get 2 more turns and then we have the full stacks and we're good to go. So what we're going to do now is we have the ult already. We can just burn those cards, and basically the RNG, there's a small RNG. Basically the RNG is going to be that you're going to draw 1 dissolve, which is not that hard, right? Or unless maybe we can start patienting the ult with 4 stacks onto barn already. I'm not too sure because I really don't want to test it out. It will be just a time waste. Yes, you can see we even got another Derain and we're good to go. So now basically the plan is going to be we're going to stall. So the reason why we're going to stall is we need a lot of stacks onto our list, because we need to, first of all, we need to kill phase 3 in 1 turn, because the problem about phase 3 is basically he has a strip. If he's gonna strip your list, or if he's gonna strip your barn, they're going to take damage, and we don't want that. So what we're going to basically do is, when we have 5 stacks, so we don't have 5 stacks yet, we have it next round, so we're going to buff. He's not gonna ult anyways, and now we can just stall, and yeah, we do nothing else but stalling. So we're going to just do this for now, and now we're just going to rush the ult of Elad, and we're going to try to get as many as we can. And as I said, so try out and let me know in the comment section, please, what attack around was needed to actually one-shot, or not really one-shot, but dealing with a 1-star defense ignore to deal the 150k mark in the last phase without waiting until the buff runs out. Because if you wait until the buff runs out, that's gonna be too much RNG. So what we basically do is we always just move here, and only when we're going to get the ult of Elad, then we're going to drop a card. So there are 2 possibilities. Either we're going to drop a card, like right now we can still deal damage without any issue, or we're going to merge a card. So merging a card would give us a 1 card draw, and that is the reason why her on the left side would be a little bit better. But here we have the ult of Merlin already, so it doesn't really matter too much. So what we're going to do is we're going to move and always keep 1 card of Elad. That is the most important thing. That is the most important card we have in our hand. And here we can just shield up, and then we're going to skip, and we're going to continue. So I will just speeden it up until we basically fail when we have to move to transition, and then we're gonna continue playing. I really hope we get like enough stacks so that we can just one-shot every of the phases, because the best thing would be obviously if we are going to store the phase 1 and also in phase 2, because there's no strip, there's no risk at all. Here we're just going to skip, and now we're going to start to basically fast forward it. And I really hope I can get like 100 stacks onto our Lizhawk. That's gonna definitely 100% guarantee to kill. It's the first time I'm using this strat. Okay, so it's the first day I'm using this strat. I was actually playing it already, and the reason why I know that phase 3 we have to one-shot, because he has a strip, is I got stripped. But yeah. Let's just fast forward everything now until we are back. So guys, we are back and we are coming to a dead end here. So obviously we can still continue if we want to, but the thing is, I would say we kinda need those list damage cards, especially they are going to ignore damage, not damage, they are going to ignore defense, and we don't really want them to merge. So earlier when I merged those two, I was like, do I really want to do it? But I was also like, yo, if I'm gonna quit too early and I don't have enough stacks of Lizhawk, then I might have to do it again, right? And I don't really want to do it for a third time. So right now we have 74 stacks and look at her attack. It's 97,000. Also, by the way, the person I was looking this from, he was using an attack set onto Liz. That works too. I'm not too sure. I think triple defense is probably the safer way, but attack will obviously have higher attack, and then it does make sense too. It will take less turns, but yeah, I was low-key afraid, so I was just doing this because yeah, the list is still level 80, right? Okay, so basically what we're going to do now is we still get the ult of this. We can do this, and we don't need to use the Elat ult right away, so we don't even need to get the Elat ult yet, because we're going to just stall one more turn. When the buff runs out, we're going to move to transition. So basically, as I said, so we're going to stall until we can't really stall anymore. If we want to, or if you guys want to, you could also like stall in the next phase as well. As I said, it would be a big help if someone is going to figure out, hey, this is the attack you need, there you can continue and go. Let's say, hey, maybe 50k attack on Liz is enough already, and I just don't know, and I have right now an insane amount. But yeah, obviously we want to just burn the ult. There's no other card I can burn right now. Like the list cards we want to keep, this card we want to keep, so we're just gonna do this, and now from now on we're just gonna continue playing. So what we need as well in general is, so here there's no damage cap, which is pretty nice. As I said, we need to one-shot the next phase, or we need to kill within one turn the next phase. So what we're going to do is we're definitely going to burn this ult. We gonna use this ult for now, and I would say moving this to the right side so there's no potential merge. So let's see, best would be if I can make it happen that we're going to draw another list card. That would be quite nice. Okay, nice, we got one more. That is very good already. We just need to figure out the positioning now. I would say we eventually have to move to transition with the ult, but first of all, regardless what we're going to do, always get Elat ult. So I'm thinking right now what would be the best play. Maybe ulting. If we're going to ult and then we're going to use 3 list attack cards, it's gonna kill. But then we don't have that many list cards on our hand though. That's the issue. So maybe we should elongate a little bit, but we can definitely I'm really insecure right now, guys. But yeah, so what we're going to definitely do is we get this, we can burn this, we move. If we're going to kill with this, we don't have to, or no, we're probably gonna kill with the ult. We're gonna do this. So the ult is at least a card we can definitely get back for sure. But yeah, kind of tough decision, not gonna lie, but at least he has no damage cap in phase 2 as well. So if we are going to stall, it's gonna be 100%. If we're going to fail, then yo, I will be so mad. So yeah, first of all, we're going to skip again because we still have the buff, and yeah, I guess we're going to use the ult now to move to transition. And then we're going to burn those, or we're going to burn, we have to burn 4 attack cards. So I guess the best would be actually continue stalling, getting those ults to deal a lot of damage. That would be probably better, but yeah, fuck that shit. No, maybe not. Yeah, we actually have to do that, and this time we're not gonna fast forward. I will do it a little bit so that I get some more damage output out. So we need to draw some of their cards though. That's an issue. So we're definitely gonna do this and do this, and now we need a card of like Merlin or Barn so that we can actually just use the ult. Okay, we can rush the ult of Merlin as well. Very cool. So yeah, kind of rough decision here, but it takes a lot of time, as you can see. So we are going to jump. Actually, we are going to skip a few turns, so you guys know the procedure. I think at least here we're going to, like here for example, we get the ult of this, and then meanwhile we're working on the Merlin ult, so that we can ult with our Merlin, and then our Merlin is going to help us in dealing a lot of damage that we don't have to actually burn the list cards. So here for example we still have 2 turns, cool, so we can get this ult for now. We can just do this, this and this. And yeah, here as you can see we can get both ults without any... Oh frick. There is an issue, guys, because Merlin is on the left side. So I would draw a Merlin ult instead of the Elat ult. So I actually can't get the Merlin ult, and that's why I have Elat on the left side. So we're just going to gonna skip a few turns now, so that we can move to phase 3, or at least get some damage input or output to the bird. Bad news, guys. So because of the failure, you guys know, I am not able to get the Merlin ult, and now I'm even drawing another list card. So yeah, I guess I can't really do much. Like I think I just have to actually kill with this. So this will probably one-shot, and we're going to work on some ult gauges here. Oh, it doesn't one-shot. Oh, that is actually quite nice. I mean, it's actually quite bad, but hey, we couldn't set our cards somehow so that the cards don't merge if we're going to use the cards. So that was pretty nice. Here now I can definitely do what I was planning to. So I guess we don't skip turns anymore. So here we are getting this ult. I still have another turn, so I don't need to burn the Barn card yet, because next round we're going to burn the Barn card while we are getting the Barn ult, and with the Barn ult we can move to transition. We don't have to use an additional list card, which would be super bad. Yeah, I mean, we had to use the list card already, but yeah, it is what it is. So what we're going to do is, as I said, we're going to do this. We're going to burn this. So we are going to no, we have the ult anyways, but yeah, I guess moving this to the left to block some cards isn't that bad. And now basically we stall a few more turns, and then when the Elat ult is running out, we have to move to transition. So should we skip? Yeah, let's skip. So we're going to do this. I think you guys should know we are going to draw the ult of Barn. We're going to rush the Elat ult again, and then we're going to move to transition, and then yeah, be right back when we're going to start to move to phase 3 finally. So okay guys, we are here now, so let's just double check our list. So we have 93 stacks with 120k attack, not too shabby. So as I said, so what we're going to do is we're just going to move to transition with ult. Damn, we're going to draw this ult. This is actually not really what we want, but yeah, there's nothing else we can do for now, so we just gonna skip here. And yeah, so I just really hope we are going to draw some more list cards, because without list cards we are kind of screwed. So first of all, what we're going to do is, as I said, we're going to move to transition. Damn, if I would have been able to get the ult of Merlin in this turn, that would have been really great, to be honest. Because yeah, oh, actually he doesn't have a strip right now, right? Oh no, oh, never mind. He may strip. I was like thinking the strip would be oh damn, a attack card, but yeah, so we have to kill him within 1 turn. So we do this, we do this, and if we would have had another ult, like for example the Merlin ult, that would have been much better. Then we would keep this card, and now basically we can still stall, but yeah, we are going to explain everything when we are in the last phase. But here, as you can see, so we easily deal the damage caps because we have more than enough stacks probably, because I still just don't know how much attack is necessary. And now we are coming to the hardest phase, and we got another list card. That is really awesome. So first of all, generic information. So as you can see, he has this defense stat up, so his defense increases by 2500%. But because we have the defense ignore card, it doesn't really matter. It does matter with other cards though. So also something, he's gonna apply a corrosion if we are not gonna deal some damage onto him. So we can still patience, that's the cool thing. And this is gonna deal the damage mark for sure. This gonna, I'm not sure if this is gonna deal damage because this one is not gonna ignore defense, so let's just dump it so that we can see if it's gonna deal damage, just in case we're going to shield. So I think the ult should deal a decent amount of damage as well, and then we are probably good to go. So we have the ult of Elad, so we are still protected. Here as you can see, 155k damage. Oh, this one actually dealt 35k damage. I didn't expect that, not gonna lie. And now we should be still just easily patiencing everything and can easily just beat this boss because yeah, his attack stats are like so low that he can't do anything. So I should actually take a screenshot of that. Maybe I need that for the thumbnail. So we got this. So I will take a screenshot of here as well. So here as you can see, so we can just probably kill in this turn already. So we're gonna use this card, this card, this card, and this card. I think maybe the, I don't know, no, 35k damage is not enough. So we will deal the damage cap here, we will deal another damage cap, and now the ult is gonna finish off with another damage cap. And this is how you can beat, with a 100% free-to-play team, the HRAESVELGR in floor 1 without any issue, but with a lot, really a lot of time. And as I said, I would much appreciate if you guys, or if someone knows how much attack is needed, that we are going to know that. And damn, I think I didn't check the list stats in the last turn. I should have actually checked that for the video, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, that's it guys, that's basically it for the video. So I've been actually checking out the other footages, and the last time we checked she had like around 120k attack. So I would say the attack we are aiming for is like around 125k, because if you guys remember, one of the cards when we used it, it didn't deal 156k, so it didn't deal the damage mark, which means around that attack is actually the attack we need to guarantee to deal the damage mark. So that's a very interesting information. And also, yeah, definitely check out the video which is in the description below. So give him some love for the strategy. It's a really, really nice strategy. And I think without that video, or if no one would have told me about this strat, I would have never thought about this, because yeah, obviously I'm more like trying to beat floor 3 with the other teams, and I highly doubt that this team can beat floor 2. Correct me if I'm wrong. If it's possible, maybe with everyone SA6, I'm not too sure. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and peace out for now.